Hello everyone, welcome to our channel VJ Technobugs. Our today's topic is WAN. WAN is nothing but wide area network. A network that provides long distance transmission of data, voice, image and video, or any type of transmission information over a large geographical area, that is called a WAN. Typically, a WAN consists of two or more LANs. WAN is telecommunications network that extends over a large geographical area for the primary purpose of computer networking. A WAN is a large network of information that is not tied to a single location. WANs can facilitate communication, the sharing of information, and much more between devices from around the world through a WAN provider. The big example of WAN is Internet. On Internet, we transfer files from one computer to other. There is FTP, HTTP and HTTPS protocols are used to transfer files on the Internet. FTP stands for File Transfer Protocol. HTTP stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol and HTTPS stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure. Computers connected to a WAN are often connected through a public networks such as the telephone system. Range of WAN is beyond 100 km. It covers a large distance than LANs. It makes sense to connect the various parts of cities or large geographical areas. WAN is made with the combinations of LAN and MAN. LAN means a local area network and MAN means metropolitan area network. To transfer data from any computer over the Internet, we use some techniques, including this technique is ISDN, that is Integrated Service Digital Network. Second is SMDS, that is Switched Multi-Megabit Data Server. Third is SONET, that is Synchronous Optical Network. Fourth is SDLC, that is High Data Link Control. Fifth one is SDLC, Synchronous Data Link Control. And sixth one is Frame Relay. So these are the techniques used to transfer data in the WAN. Next point in WAN networking is characteristics of WAN. First characteristics of WAN is it connects devices that are separated by a broader geographical area than LAN. Second characteristics of WAN is it uses carriers such as phone companies or network providers. Third characteristics of WAN is it uses serial connection. Next point in WAN networking is advantages of WAN. First advantage of WAN is it covers a large geographical area. WAN covers a large geographical area of 100 km or more. If your office is in different cities or countries, then you can connect office branches through WAN. ISP, that is Internet Service Provider, can give you leased lines by which you can connect different branch offices together. So this is the first advantage of WAN networking, that is it covers a large geographical area. Second advantage of WAN network is it contains centralized data. In your company doesn't need to buy email files and backup servers. They can all reside on head office. All office branches can share the data through the head office server. You can get backup support data from the head office, and all data are synchronized with all other office branches. So this is the second advantage of WAN networking, that is it contains centralized data with main office. Third advantage of WAN network is get updated files and data. Software companies work over the live server to exchange updated files. So all the coders and office staff get updated version of files within seconds. So this is the third advantage, that is get updated files and data in WAN networking. The advantage of WAN network is it contains a lot of application to exchange messages. With IoT, Internet of Things and new LAN techniques, messages are being transmitted fast. A lot of web applications are available like Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, Skype, by which you can communicate with friends via text, voice and video chat. So this is the fourth advantage of WAN networking. A lot of application to exchange messages with these applications like Facebook, WhatsApp, Skype, text, voice and video chat. Advantage of WAN networking is sharing of software and resources. In that, like LAN, we can share software applications and other resources like a hard drive, RAM with other users on the internet. So this is the fifth advantage of WAN, sharing of software and resources. Sixth advantage of WAN network is global business. Now everyone with computer skills can do business on the internet and expand his business globally. There are many types of businesses like a shopping carts, sell and purchase of stocks, etc. So this is the sixth advantage of WAN networking, global business. Seventh advantage of WAN network is it distributes workload and decrease travel charges. Another benefit of WAN network is that you can distribute your work to other locations. For example, you have an office in the US, then you can hire people from any other country and communicate with them easily over WAN, and it also reduces your travel charges as you can monitor the activities of your team online. So this is the seventh advantage of WAN networking, that is it distributes workload and decrease travel charges. Point in WAN networking is disadvantages of WAN. First disadvantage of WAN network is security problem. WAN has more security problems as compared to LAN and MAN. WAN has many technologies combined with each other, which can create a security gap. So this is the first disadvantage of WAN network, security problems. Second disadvantage of WAN network is it needs firewall and antivirus software. As data transferred on the internet can be accessed and changed by hackers, so firewall needs to be enabled in the computer. Some people can also insert a virus into the computer, so antivirus software needs to be installed in the computer. The second disadvantage of WAN network, it needs firewall and antivirus software to secure data. Third disadvantage of WAN network is the setup cost is high. Setting up WAN for the first time in office cost is higher money. It may involve purchasing routers, switches and extra security software. So this is the third disadvantage of WAN network, that is the setup cost is high. Fourth disadvantage of WAN network is it has troubleshooting problems. As WAN covers a lot of areas, so fixing the problem is difficult. Most of WAN wires go into the sea and wires get broken sometimes. It involves a lot of resources to fix the lines under the sea. In ISP, Internet Service Provider head office, many of internet lines, routers are mixed up in rooms and fixing issues on the internet requires a full-time staff. So this is the fourth disadvantage of WAN networking is it has troubleshoot problems. So this is the fourth disadvantage of WAN networking. Fifth disadvantage of WAN network is server down and disconnection issue. In some areas, ISP faces problems due to electricity supply or bad line structure. Customers often face connectivity issues or slow internet speed issues. The solution to this is to purchase a dedicated line from ISP, that is Internet Service Provider. So this is the fifth disadvantage of WAN network, server down and disconnection issue.
Please subscribe and share my channel VJ Technobuzz.